May your early mornings always be worth it. Cookery in Ireland AM brought to you by Kerrygold.
You're very welcome back. If you're looking to delve into the delicious world of Asian cuisine, then look no further.
Because Jack O'Keefe is here and he's letting us in on his masterclass with an easy beef kung pao.
We've been very generous there with a masterclass now.
Yeah,
very generous.
Kung pao
Good
dish.
morning.
What's the story, boys?
Excellent, thank you. I'm looking forward to this. It smells delicious.
Oh, look, it's class. And like, I know I always do kind of one-pan dishes when I come in here. Really simple stuff. And this is what it's all about. It's really, really easy. I'm just going to, before we get into any of it, what I can emphasize here is have everything ready. Okay?
Okay.
Just have everything, because once you start cooking, it's going to move very quick, right?
Can I ask, what is Kung Pao?
So Kung Pao is just, it's basically
Chinese
it's a
dish.
Chinese stir fry, traditionally with chicken, not really with beef. But here in Ireland, we love beef, so that's why I'm doing it with a little bit with chili, dried chili, and cashews. Well, traditionally sometimes peanuts, but cashews are lovely as well.
Okay.
And that's kind of it, really simple. And then a stir fry sauce made of hoisin and soya.
Do you always see these things on the menu and I never go for them because I don't know what they are?
Because you don't know what it is, and you see, oh, chicken kung pao.
So there's some beef, just to have it ready, browned off. All that beef is some nice sirloin steak, thinly sliced, soya sauce, and a little bit of baking soda.
Would you let it marinate?
Overnight.
Oh.
Amazing overnight. But again, 5 minutes, 6 minutes at room temperature while you're getting everything else ready.
It for a night ahead,
it's fine.
do it that way.
It's fine. Look,
Baking soda.
And what it does is it kind of helps soften the beef and make it really, really soft. But what you can also do as well is you can actually put a tablespoon of corn flour in here and stir that in. And that's how you get your crispy beef. Do you know, like in your Chinese takeaway?
Yes.
Your crispy shredded beef, your crispy shredded chicken. And that's it, right?
Okay.
So once your pan gets nice and hot, you can pop in the beef and get it nice and brown. And you know, you're just cooking it through. You can even see there's a little bit still raw. That'll finish off in the pan in a few seconds, right? So it's really thinly sliced. Now, nice hot pan, and then everything is here in front of me ready to go. So I have some thinly sliced garlic, thinly sliced ginger, pop it in.
Wow.
Right?
You have a lot
And this
of
beef
garlic and a
technique,
lot of
right,
ginger
if you
there.
want to use chicken, if you want to use pork, if you want to use tofu, it's the exact same thing.
Would you not have cooked that with the beef, no?
No, because the garlic and ginger will burn, you see, by the time it gets to beef to get that lovely brown crispiness. And all I'm waiting for is once I see the garlic and ginger going golden, it's ready to go.
Okay.
So right here in front of me, all my sauce ingredients is hoisin sauce, sesame oil, brown sugar, soya, rice wine vinegar, and some chili flakes.
Oh.
And the chili flakes is depending on how hot you like it, okay?
You have a lot of hoisin sauce there, do you?
That's
How
just for
much is
drab.
that?
I only need about a tablespoon of it.
Oh, right, okay, grand.
Just looks better on screen.
Yeah, I
when you
was
have a full
wondering,
tub,
you're going to lump all that in.
Right? And you got to
rice
feed
do
the
you
crew
put in
after as
there?
well. Just chili flakes.
With chili flakes.
Just add the little heat. When you cook them in with the garlic and ginger, they release their heat and they release their flavour better.
You've chopped the garlic quite, obviously thinly, but why didn't you not mince it?
Yeah, because when it cooks like
Okay.
this, it gets nice and crispy.
Okay, right.
Right? And it's quicker.
There you go. That's
So
cooked.
now, to finish it off, once all that gets nice and golden, back goes in my beef.
Oh, you put it back in. Okay.
In goes my cashews, which has just been lightly toasted in the pan.
Okay.
Right, get all that sizzling together. Now for the sauce, spoon of hoisin, spoon of soya,
And you'd already toasted the cashew nuts
just
before
really
that?
gentle in a dry pan. While I'm kind of getting everything ready, I just have the cashews toasting off a little bit. You can buy pre-toasted ones if you want, and then sesame oil.
Okay.
And then you're going to use brown sugar as if you were using salt as a seasoning.
Janie Mac, really?
And then the rice wine vinegar then?
Exactly, because the soya and the hoisin are quite salty, the sugar is quite sweet and heavy, and it kind of cuts through it nicely. Give it a toss.
I think I have all those in the cupboard now. I haven't
And then-
used them in ages.
Some scallions which have just been cut into like 1.5 inch pieces.
Now, you haven't even parboiled them or anything like
No,
that?
straight in, because you want that crunch. And I know, look,
They're
a lot
going to
of
be very crunchy now, no?
that's the point. It's nice and fresh because it kind of goes. The cashews are already crunchy. The scallions are going to be crunchy. It's nice. Stir fry really quick. I know a lot of people at home who goes, "Oh, you should be using a wok." Yes, I should be. But when you're using an induction pan, it's always just or induction hob. It's always easier just to use a flat frying pan.
Yeah, because
So
you've
if you have a
crammed
wok at home, it's much... Like,
Yeah.
I love cooking in the wok.
And see, what I do with the wok is, because as you can see when I start going like this, it gets quite messy.
Yeah.
So you know the gas burn beside your barbecue? Perfect for a traditional round wok.
Oh, right, of
Pop it on the
course.
side, get it screaming hot. And again, you're outside, you're enjoying the lovely weather, and that's it.
I mean, once you've cooked the beef, And so you're serving this with rice then, are you?
Just a little bit of steamed rice and that's it. You could use noodles if you wanted.
Quick. It's a quick
very
meal,
quick,
isn't
yeah.
it?
And like those who come over to the house to me, they know I don't plate food for people because I do it all day long as a career.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll just pop that pan straight into the middle of the table. I have a tea towel down the centre of the table so it doesn't burn the table. And everyone just helps themselves. There'll be a pot of rice and a pot of stir fry and that's it.
Spoon it on.
Yeah, and it's family style all the time. And it's just so easy.
You went sirloin steak there. Would you? Is there a preference?
Yeah, I just don't like. It's a chefy thing, right? I like to do everything from scratch as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
I don't like to.
Is that meat? If you're buying sirloin beef, putting it all in that, is it not a waste of sirloin beef?
No, it's good. Like, you know, you can buy the pre-cut stir-fry mixed beef if you want it. You could use minute steaks if you wanted. It makes a lot nicer, a lot better. If you wanted to kind of save budget home, you can use pork or chicken.
Right.
Of course.
If you use
I was
tough cut of
thinking
beef, you see, it's just going to be too rubbery.
Right. Let's.
What would be too rubbery?
If you were to use a tougher beef.
Yeah, like a rump steak or something.
Very tasty.
Beautiful.
Really simple, really quick. It's one of those things now the kids are back to school, you know, you want some nice quick ideas when they come home.
And that steak is good. So the bacon soda makes it a little bit more tender, does it?
Yeah.
Wow. Very good. Might try
Jack,
that.
thank you so much for that. Thank you. Now, Derek's discovering the true power of community and inclusion this morning.
Yes, he's getting ready for this year's annual Street Feast, and we're going to be just seeing him after the break.
May your early mornings always be worth it. Cookery in Ireland AM brought to you by Kerrygold.